Hi, we are here to present about basic accounting, and we are from Ambon Horse dan Berhad company that selling textile business.
So right now we're gonna show you guys the transaction of our company.
Let's go. My name is Kaya Batisham Chavizal and my matrix number is F1051.
Everyone, my name is Tabitha Masaramit Muhammad. Metric number is F1078.
We will discuss this example of transaction and the source of document that will be used and accounting concept or principle that related to all the transaction.
Hence the memo here. Owner has taken a sum of money worth 300 ringgit for personal use. Memo is a written business communication tool used to inform, notify or advise professional service for firm staff. Okay, memo will be recorded at the General Journal in Accounting. When applied to business, is a master book of all financial transactions that a business has made. The purpose of a general journal is to help accountants and bookkeepers with the reconciliation of accounts and the creation of detailed financial statements. So, for this transaction, it has a business entity concept, which means state that the transaction associated with a business must be separately recorded from those of its owner or other business.
We'll talk about check. Do you know check is a document that orders bank to pay a specific amount of money from a someone account to the other person who the check has been issued. So, where the check has been recorded. We record a check in cash payment journal. Cash payment journal is a financial records that accounting use to share all outgoing cash transaction in a company. This document used to compare and analyze the flow of cash and how the company spends the money it receives. Now, let's talk about the concept of accounting that related with check transaction. The concept is a closed concept, a financial accounting method in which revenues and expenses are recorded when a transaction occurs rather than when money is exchanged. This concept related because we open two accounts, one debit and the other one is credit. The example of transaction and the check. As you guys can see, paid 800 ringgit short rent by check on September 10 and paid by check Sophia Furniture Berhad for purchase of features worth 6,000 on September 12. So we will record this transaction in cash payment journal as shown.
The next is invoice. If you can see the invoice here, the Hasnur Trading just make a purchase on a credit from Ambon Hall. So this is will record at sales journal. Sales journal is also known as a sales book. It is used to record credit sales of inventory only. The credit sales of non-current assets cannot be recorded in the purchases in the purchase journal. The name of company from the invoice issued by a business should be recorded and listed in the business sales journal. At the end of the month, the business will know the total credit sales made in that month. After that, the owner has a money measurement concept, which is it has a money measurement concept is an important accounting concept that is based on the theory that a company should be recording only those transactions that can be measured or expressed in a monetary terms on the financial statement.
Credit note. Credit note, also known as credit memo, that is issued to indicate a return of fund in the event of an invoice error, damaged product, purchase cancellation, or otherwise specified circumstance. For credit note, we will record it in written inward journal. Written inward are goods that returned to a business by customer. Written inward transaction is only complete if it is a recorded refund on the purchase price or goods exchange. That means customer return a goods to us. Business entity concept are the concept that related with written inward transaction. Is that the transaction associated with a business must be separately recorded from those of its owner or other businesses. Example of transaction that related written inward and credit note. On September 20, Alisa and Sufi returned 80 ringgit and 58 ringgit worth of goods respectively. And for the other transaction, issue a credit note for 362 Rita Sendirian Berhad for goods returned on September 25. Written inward journal are where we will record this transaction.
Okay guys, let's move to other source document, which is cash bill. Cash bills, when a buyers purchase a goods by cash. So this is we record at cash receipt journal. Cash receipt journal is a specialized accounting journal and is referred to as the main attribute used in an accounting system to keep track of the sales of item when cash received, by crediting sales and debiting cash and transaction related to receipts. So the owner has periodicity concept. It states that businesses should report their financial position, result of operation and cash flows at regular time intervals. These intervals are usually monthly, quarterly and yearly.
Move on to the last source document, which is a receipt. So receipt is a written acknowledgement that something of value has been transferred from one party to another. We will record receipt transaction in cash receipt journal. Cash receipt journal is the type of accounting journal that is only used to record all cash receipts during an accounting period and work on the golden rule of accounting. We use historical cost concept for receipt transaction. The historical cost of an asset refers to its purchase price or its original monetary value. Based on the historical cost principle, the transaction of a business tend to be recorded at their historical cost. This means we will keep our transaction receipt where we purchase based on the original cost, even the costs are changed in the future. Here are the example of transaction and receipt. Received check for cash sales of 750 ringgit on 5 September and received RM 67 ringgit in cash from a customer for watch repair on 9 September. So you can see there how to record this transaction in cash receipt journal. We already come to the end for our video. Hope you guys understand and thank you for watching.